Hey gang, George here. So I just finished up this it's a custom one-off amp, and it's in fact I don't even have a head case for it. I threw it in an old beat-up head case. A couple months ago we were contacted by our good friend Mark Shelley, and he runs a school for kids in Saginaw, Michigan called Mark Shelley's Rock School, and he has a Metroplex that he plays live in his band. But he needed something that was a little more straightforward and intuitive for his students. So we concocted an idea to make something that was based on Metroplex tones, but stripped down and obvious enough that anybody could walk up to it and get a couple of great sounds right away. And so what we have is basically the Metroplex kind of 68 mod tone for distortion, and then a new design clean channel with its own gain and master volume, so you have full control over an entire clean channel and an entire distortion channel, and maintain those sort of Metroplex tones and dynamics, and distortion channel cleans up with a volume knob and so on. So I've just been finishing it up, putting some final tweaks on, and it turned out well enough that I thought, you know, this is good enough that other people may want to check it out. It may be useful, so I'm treating this like a custom shop thing, and this is actually the first amp that I've cut the laser, or I've cut the panels in-house with our laser machine. So there's a lot of firsts going on here. But here's the clean channel that I work on. And as usual, I do have an El Capistan in the effects loop. If we switch over to the distortion channel, this is going to be like your hot rodded super lead plexi. It's got more gain. It has more low end also than like my old 68 super lead has, and just especially when you bring the volume level down with the master, the low end just kind of, it doesn't get so thin and buzzy sounding. It really kind of maintains the feel of a cranked amp. So right now the gain's only on about 11 o'clock or so. That's pretty good cranked plexi, kind of a straight rock tone. and to be able to go back and forth. That alone right there should get you through most gigs. If you bring the gain up, it gets a lot snottier. Even with the gain up, though, it kind of retains that super lead plexi thing. It doesn't really get super tight in the low end or extra chunky or modern sound. But also, even with all the gain turned on, it's still going to clean up with your volume knob. So. A lot of great tones right there on the volume knob. One thing that is traded off, there's no built-in boost on this amp, no mode switches. I tried to build all the range of clean to dirty and dirty to dirtier right into the gain knobs. So we're trading that off, and we're not putting the boost in, but that's okay because coming soon, here's the first prototype for the Super Boost. This is high voltage. It's based on the FET circuit in the Metro-Plex, but it actually expands on it and kind of takes it to the next degree, the next level. So that's coming soon also. Anyways, I thought you might like to check this out. And this is the Mark Shelley's Rock School amp. But really, it's just a custom shop thing I whipped up, and if it's something you're interested in, just let me know.